Honeymob in the building. You already know what took us so long, nigga. We had to feed your whole family, nigga, straight up and down. We had to make sure everybody ate before the video. We had to make sure we ain't hear no more stomach rumblings, nigga. Straight up and down, nigga. You know we nice people, nigga. You know on the inside we really care about the haters, and that's why we acknowledge them, nigga.
You go to boy and listen to B. Simone album. Yeah. And listen to Messy Marv Disobeyish album, nigga. Shit.
Straight up and down, nigga. That's how I gotta get it in, nigga. Get you right in view, nigga. Yeah, just so this slap can land. Yeah. We want to talk about the Bang Man, nigga. And you already know it ain't just about the Bang Man at this point, nigga. You already know we got a couple of other things to mention as well, nigga. That's here's what I want people to realize, man. Now, you know when people get tied up in these RICO things and all of these other charges that the Alphabet Boys and everybody would like, you know, TBG and some of NBA to get mixed up in. Here's what you got to realize. Some of the things that allowed the Bang Man to still make money and to still put out music and stuff like that, it's part of him keeping his hands clean. You see what I'm saying? And this is what I want people to realize, and this is what I wanted to point out, and this is the whole reason of the video, because it's like, people don't understand why he can be released and still get back to doing shows and still rocking his show, how he rocked the show, and still can bring in income and bring in money. And part of this is because he kept his hands clean. Now, while everything wasn't so clean, this is how they was able to, you know, apprehend him in the first place. You got to understand that it was just a misunderstanding when it came to that. And you're not always guilty until proven innocent. You see what I'm saying? Everybody get a fair shake depending on how clean you kept your hands. Now, what I mean by he hasn't got caught with no weapons. He hasn't been caught in no type of confrontations or none of that. And this is why he can do what he's doing now. And this is why it's no type of restrictions or none of that. You know, that was really worse than the previous ones when he got out this time. And that's what people got to realize. Now, you notice when other people get in trouble, they stop them from making music. They stop them from doing shows. Look at Lil Yoshi, for instance. You see what I'm saying? Now, that's the nigga on the label with him. You see what I'm saying? Not on the label with him, but, you know, on Bang Biz or whatever the case may be, man. Still TBG. All I'm saying is they won't even let this nigga do no visuals, man, to help his career out. Do you know what a Lil Yoshi video would do right now, nigga? You see what I'm saying? Do you know what happened if Lil Yoshi could get up on the stage with Lil Durk and Fredo while they doing this? You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy how they don't let certain ones with certain influence get up here and do what they got to do. And that's what I wanted to speak on, because I see Fredo Bang out here having fun, living his best life and stuff like that, and a lot of other people see it, and they don't understand why is he so freer than any other artist when they get released. It's usually all of these type of, you know, stipulations and stuff they got to go by, not with the Bang Man. Now, Sleepy is ending up, you know, on his way home. You see what I'm saying? I got to mention him in this video as well. You see what I'm saying? Because it's things saying that he's going to get released, so it's pictures of him surfacing and stuff like that. So it's a lot of stuff that's going on with certain people and certain artists up on the label to where they can't do too much from behind where they're from because of the stipulations that they putting around people on the group. You see what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. So when you look at things of this nature of Fredo just coming out the purge, you looking at Lil Yoshi just coming out the purge, and you look at Sleepy still in there and stuff like that. You look at Band's Ty, he's still in there. You look at all of these members that's still caught up and that's affiliated with it. It's simply because that if they let everybody sit up here and get loose and get their fan base up and stuff like that, it's going to be a bigger problem with letting them locate them, because they're going to be able to move around freely and how they want to, and the money is going to help them do so. When you got more money and more assets and you got more things that's coming in as far as business ventures, you get to be more places. And the more places they can be at, the more they can't keep eyes on them. And that's what this whole thing is, man. When you look at certain projects and you look at certain things being released, they looking at all that. But, you know, Hardaway got stuff coming out. You know what I'm saying? You got Fredo just dropping. And you, like I said, you got the members working. You got things coming along how they supposed to come along anyhow. So we can't get mad at this, man. We just got to be happy that he out, that he doing shows, that he's still making stuff happen, and that he actually keeping his hands clean, because this is the main reason why he out doing his thing now, man. He can still get back to the money as soon as he touched down, man. That's all I wanted to point out. So salute to the whole Honeymob, man. Y'all drop them comments, man. Tell me how y'all feel about the Bane, man. Still doing what he do, man. And how he kept his hands clean. I'm out.